Today I want to share a story that began a century ago but continues to echo through time. It's a story of brotherhood, compassion, and strength of carrying each other's burdens. It's a story that inspired a motto, a statue, and even a song. But more than that, it carries a message that I hope will touch our hearts today. Back in 1917, Father Edward Flanagan founded a place called as the Boys Town in Omaha. That's the Midwestern region of United States. A refuge for a place where troubled and homeless boys could find safety, hope, and future. One day, Father Flanagan saw a boy carrying another boy who had polio up and down the steps. When he asked the boy if the load was too heavy, the boy simply replied, "He ain't heavy, Father. He's my brother." That small moment, that act of love and brotherhood became the very heart of Boys Town. It was later immortalized in a statue with the same phrase, reminding us all of this very simple truth. When we love someone, their burdens don't seem heavy. We carry them because we care. Years later, in 1969, the Hollies took this powerful message and immortalized it in a song that touched millions of lives. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So what does this all mean for us today? It's easy to think of these stories as relics of the past, something noble but distant. But I challenge you to consider this. The spirit of "he ain't heavy, is my brother" is as relevant today as it was then. Each of us in our own lives is faced with opportunities to carry someone else's burden. It might be a friend going through a tough time, a colleague overwhelmed with work, or even a stranger in need of a helping hand. Sometimes it might seem inconvenient, tiring, or even unnecessary. But what if we looked at it differently? What if, like that young boy, we saw it not as a burden, but as a privilege? When we choose to carry someone else's burden, we are participating in something bigger than ourselves. We are building connections, creating bonds, and showing that love still has the power to lighten the heaviest loads. Friends, let us be inspired by that young boy who carried his polio-stricken brother up and down the steps. Let us be reminded of the statue that stands in Boys Town, symbolizing a commitment to helping others. And let's carry in our hearts the words of that timeless song, "He ain't heavy, is my brother."